Hi, welcome everyone.
Hi, Dheeraj. Good morning.
Hi, good
So,
morning.
hi. So we'll talk something very interesting today.
Every one of us in this world wants to be successful, right?
I consider you as a successful person in your life, whatever you're doing. And success doesn't mean that we should have enough money, we should have enough jewelry, you should have a very posh car or a castle or something. Success can be defined in different ways, right?
Yes.
So I'm sure you have some other unique opinion about it. So before we go into detail about the different traits of successful person, so let me understand from your viewpoint what success mean to you.
So there is a Japanese philosophy where it says that if you want to cultivate a habit,
Mhm.
you have to practice that continuously for 21 days
Mhm.
without failure. If you practice
Right.
that for 21 days, it will become an habit for you. So I'll tell you an incident where the first tournament that I had gone to, I mean, it was held in my office itself, and I
Mhm.
was a very good player at that time also. But
Mhm.
because of my
Table tennis.
table tennis, yes.
Okay.
So because of my overconfidence, I lost every match
Mhm.
in that.
Mhm.
I came home very disappointed, and I told Aimoni that I, lost all the matches,
Mhm.
and I started searching for a coaching institute.
Mhm.
Luckily, I found an institute just next to my home. The very next day, I went and joined, and I started coaching. I used to get up religiously at 6 o'clock in the morning, be in the institute by 6:30, and practice for 1.5 hours
Mhm.
every day. Did this for almost 2 months,
Okay.
and the way it changed my game, right? It was unbelievable.
Mhm.
When I was doing this training, I did not play in my office. I stopped playing in the office,
Oh.
and after 6 months, when I became very proficient in all the techniques,
Mhm.
I started playing in the office with my colleagues again, and they
Oh.
were awestruck.
Mhm.
They were awestruck. So from then on, I never lost a match.
Oh,
And
great.
in 2018, there was another tournament in the office. It was a Pan India for us, Pan India
Mhm.
tournament. Like people
Mhm.
from Mumbai, Delhi, they came to our location to play this one, the tournament, and I
Okay.
won this one prize.
Great. Really, that is very interesting story that you shared. Thank you for that. And to add on to that, whatever you said, so basically you are saying that the first trait of any successful person is to maintain a habit. Very true. That's what I am just sharing in my screen. I'm just putting it. And another thing that I can interpret from what you said is any behavior that is rewarded will be repeated. Basically, as you said, so when we start doing something, then if we get the fruit out of that, if we are feeling that okay, we are rewarded, we are getting some fruit out of that, then we'll tend to do the same thing again and again. So we have to make sure that whatever habit we try to form, we are getting reward out of that. Otherwise, our subconscious mind we it won't accept that. We might do forcefully for one or twice or thrice, then we will give up. So we
Yes.
have to reward ourselves, right? Very true. Whatever story you said, and it resonates the same way. Again, another thing is like they can disconnect their income from time and location. Okay, so that is very abstract statement, but it has a lot of deeper meaning. What is your opinion about it?
Maybe
Yeah.
they try to adopt, to whatever they are provided.
Mhm.
Like for example, if it is very difficult for a person when you are going from one location to other to settle down.
Mhm. Location should not define our success. That is also true. But the intent of saying this particular sentence is like is when a person becomes successful, then that person, I mean, It's not that he's successful after earning huge amount of money or attaining certain height. Thus, this is about all mindset, right? The person is already successful by attaining that mindset, and he or she won't run behind money, the income. So the income or money, the part that will follow the person basically, right? So he will or she will disconnect their income from their location, the end goal basically. I mean,
Correct.
so it is all about disconnecting the thought process.
Yes.
I'm just putting the headline here. So successful person. This is another statement I just want to highlight here. Probably you can put your opinion here. They are happily dissatisfied.
Happily dissatisfied.
Mhm.
Okay. You go ahead. You go ahead. I'm unable to relate it. So
Oh yeah. So it means the people who want to achieve something, they have a mission and vision. This is journey of achieving that end goal, and whatever they are achieving right now, they're happy also, but they are not satisfied that the things they
Not able to achieve. For example, around 80% they might have achieved, and remaining 20% they are not able to achieve for different reasons. That 20% will
drive that person towards the end goal. It's not happy, not satisfied. So happily dissatisfied, that is.
Mhm.
Another trait is they always look for the end value of what they do. Like, for example, a person who really is considered to be successful or a particular area of life. Suppose the person has bought a Ferrari or BMW. I'm just giving
an example.
he is not or she is not owning the BMW basically. So we are coming here, we are not taking anything with us, right? When we leave this
Correct.
world.
Correct.
So BMW is just a reward we are giving to ourselves temporarily. Okay. This is the end value. What we are getting is the status, the safety, the comfort. Okay. So that is important. The ultimately what we are going to achieve out of this BMW. So the end value matters, right?
Suppose we are in a mission of mentoring a group of students
Who can become future entrepreneur, and we are nurturing them. Our ultimate end goal of the vision would be to make India a leading country in the globe. The mission is to nurture those entrepreneurs, okay, at the grassroots level and uplift them so that they can innovate better things and contribute more. So the end goal we have to see basically what the end goal. In our family life also we can say the same thing. Right? What is the end value you are getting out of that? Then in case of family also, if you want, you can give an example also if you want.
Yeah,
So how the
So for
And-
me, end value would be, happiness.
right.
Yeah. So which I am able to achieve right now.
Exactly.
Last time when I went home for Aimuni's birthday, I mean, she was blown
Your
away
spouse.
from her. She didn't expect that I would be there in time, and with all the necessary
Arrangements.
expense for the to celebrate her birthday with a cake and all those things.
So basically, you flew all the way from your workplace in a
Yes.
different city to your native place, and you gave a surprise to your spouse flying overnight, and she did not know. So this is another kind of achievement, or that is a success in a sense. So that happiness you got or brought to your family,
Yes.
that is something very unique, and you can't buy with money or anything else. That is
Correct.
kind of all
That's true.
about mindset,
That is true.
right?
So
That is the end goal. Yeah.
Yeah, throughout our conversation, she kept telling that she's very happy. So that made me feel very good. In fact,
Really. This is really awesome. And the last but not the least, this is a bit more spiritual way of saying this. Sthita Pragya or Sthita Prajna
okay,
by Krishna, meaning a person who detaches himself or herself from worldly life and focus mainly on steady path of truth.
okay.
He is the successful person ultimately.
So
Whatever
this
we
was,
do.
so
Yeah,
this
is
was the verse Uh, uh, so this verse was told during the Kurukshetra, beginning of the Kurukshetra war, I believe, when
Correct.
Arjuna had doubt that how can he, fight against his brothers and
Mm.
the elders.
Mhm.
So that is when I think Krishna has shown him the path of enlightenment.
Correct.
Your duty
Matlab-
is more important than
Hmm.
relation.
Correct. Otherwise, he would have been engrossed with the emotions of his family
Exactly.
members, right? And
Yes.
he would not have been able to proceed further. So you have to come out of that for the benefit of the greater world.
Okay. So I'll tell you one more interesting fact about that war during the war. Okay?
Yes,
So
please.
Arjuna had gone to request Hanuman
Mhm.
to fight along with them against the Kauravas.
Hmm.
So Hanuman said, I will not fight, but I can help you.
Mhm.
So what he did is he became a flagpole on his chariot,
Okay.
and he was sitting on his chariot. So
Okay.
when Karna and Arjuna, they were fighting with each other,
Uh-huh.
Arjuna, when he was releasing his arrows, Karna's Rath chariot used to go 10 feet back.
Okay.
Okay. And when Karna used to release his arrows, his Arjuna's chariot used to go 1 feet or 2 feet back. Yet Krishna used to praise Karna, that saying that look, he's a valiant warrior, and Arjuna used to get angry.
Okay.
So despite Hanuman sitting on the Rath, Hanuman was very heavy, right?
Uh-huh.
Despite sitting on the Rath,
Uh-huh.
Krishna used to praise Karna, that such a great warrior, he is able to push the chariot at least 2 feet behind when Hanuman is sitting on your chariot.
Mhm.
This is a beautiful demonstration of success achieved by Karna. Thank you for sharing this nice example from Mahabharata.
And very interesting. I did not know this. Definitely, these old mythological stories or this really teaches us a lot of things. We should always right. We can implement in our day-to-day life. All right. I think we had a very nice conversation today. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Dhiras, for your time
Thank
and
you.
precious knowledge you have shared. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
good day.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, all of you, for watching. I wish you have a wonderful day.